Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Nychi's Glamour. I'm so excited to finally share this journey with you. Today I'll be taking you along with me as I introduce my brand and tell you how this dream started. Stay with me till the end because I'll also reveal something exciting about our first collection. I've always dreamt of starting a channel where I could do what I love. Creative things like wig making, sewing, cooking, and now designing beautiful bags. And once before, this channel was a makeup channel because that was what I loved at that time. But I wasn't yet good at it and I didn't have a good phone. So no matter what I did, my makeup usually looked a little tacky. So yeah. But now this channel will be focused on my brand. I tried to do these things when I was in school, but architecture was very demanding and sometimes I even lost interest. But I kept on pushing because I didn't want to give up midway. That was my little battle with what people called sunk cost fallacy, which is continuing something just because you started it, even when it's tough. So first of all, when I was in school, I said, okay, I'm about to graduate. Let me start doing something. Let me start up a YouTube channel so that I can set up myself. First of all, my camera quality was very low and people did not like watching videos that the camera is bad, even me myself. Except if it's like really very funny or something like that. So yeah. And then quick story how I got to start doing architecture. Architecture was like something I was quite like very intrigued as a child. When I was in pre-science, everybody asked me, what are you doing going to do in school? I was like, architecture. First choice, architecture. Second choice, architecture. Like the love of architecture was just too much. But from a child, I really liked designing. That was even what brought me to architecture. I really loved the designing. Like I didn't know how to draw very well, but like I can bring things that I have in mind to life. Like I designed clothes, beautiful clothes, I must say. And sometimes my sisters would take my design, my sketchbook to their tailors, and these tailors would bring those designs to life. So that was what I usually did when I was a child. I really loved design, but bringing those designs to life was very, very difficult for me. At a stage when I was in SS3 after like writing WAEC and everything, my mother enrolled me in a tailoring school. My madam was very scary. But now looking at her now, I don't think she was scary that much. But based on being a child now, she was scary because if you do something, she will tell you, lose it. So that did not stay making me, I stay becoming very scared of tailoring. So I ended up learning just mostly babies and just basic tailoring this thing. I did not even stay there much because I later got admission. So that time I was like very interested in fashion designing and I was looking for a school that could offer fashion designing as a course that if I graduate, they will give me certificate that I graduate from institution that says fashion designing. But based on my little knowledge there, no, I did not see. I don't know if there's a school that is doing that. So I now said, what is the closest thing to design that I can do that is not fashion? Somebody now told me that architecture is also a creative course. And I went ahead and started researching about architecture. I heard that you have to know technical drawing before you start doing architecture. So then learning all those things. I was very interested in architecture at first. Like it was very cool. Okay, designing house. Okay, probably that was what I was looking for when I started architecture. I feel woefully. First semester, Jesus. Hey, architecture show me shege. He said, good news. Do you think architecture is your mate? Madam,
Go cry. Oh,
architecture is not your mate. So, so before you knew it, I was trying my best actually. I tried my best. I tried staying in the studio for late hours, working, but it really wasn't working. It worked. Like I had great scores. Some my GPA wasn't that bad. My results are not that bad. Although sometimes you work so hard. Those days that you work so hard, that is when you fail. The days that you wing it, that's then the days you will pass. But architecture was quite interesting. Although I lost interest too, at a point. I lost interest. I became very depressed. I didn't know what I wanted to do with my life. Because I'm this type of person that have so much things they've learned over time. Like I like learning things. My sister will say I have shiny object syndrome, where something will start raining for me at a particular point in time. And it will rain and rain and rain until it dies. Yeah. The first thing that rained for me was fashion designing, like designing clothes. It rained though, and it's still raining. Like I can still like think about fine clothes, but I don't know how to sew. The one I learned, I decide let me come and sew the things inside my head. Then I will spoil clothes, so I rather not. Then I now say, okay, let me learn hair making hair. Like now my sisters, all of them make hair. I learned how to make hair. We made wigs together. I ventilated. I did a lot of things. But I was still not yet happy. Like I was still not yet happy. And I said, okay, well, and now what else did I learn? I learned tech. That was the most floppiest flop that I've ever flopped in my life. Tech wasn't for me. Oh. Tech wasn't for me. So now I didn't. No, I'm not teching again. I ran away. And I said, okay. And I remembered when I was a child, my elder sister was so in love with bead making. I don't really remember what she was using bead to do that time. Probably was necklace or something, but I remembered stealing her beads and trying to make bags out of those beads. And there is this auntie, very, very beautiful, my elder sister's best friend. My elder sister's best friend's sister. What will I call it? Yes. She was the one that saw me fidgeting with beads. She was now like, come, let me teach you. So and I came on. She now taught me a little. She knew basic stitches. And with that, I just started loving beads. I used my first Android phone in just SS2. I started downloading videos about making beaded bags, and I was so in love with beaded bags. So that is how Nychi's Glamour is born. I want to make bags, not just now from bead, but from all the skills I have. Like I know how to make bags from yarn. I also learned that I don't remember how I learned making things with yarn. Whether it was my cousin that taught me. All I know is that if I see somebody that is doing something, I must go to you and tell you to teach me that. Let me first learn it first and keep it somewhere. So yeah, I'll be making bag out of yarn, beads, fabric, and leather. But I've not yet known how to handle leather. I've never handled leather before. So that will likely lead to extra trainings on my part. But for now, I'll be using the materials that I know how to handle, which is yarn and bead. So that's how Nychi's Glamour is going to start. So first of all, I would like to introduce what Nychi's Glamour is about. Nychi's Glamour is more than just a brand. It's a way of giving everybody a taste of elegance and luxury without it being out of reach. I believe everyone deserves to look stylish and confident without breaking the bank. That's the heart of Nychi's Glamour. Our bags are not just accessories, they are a statement designed to be functional, stylish, and affordable. Each piece carries a story of creativity, passion, and resilience. I want people to carry these bags and feel proud. I'm thrilled to announce that our first batch of bags will be available by ending of November, just in time for Christmas celebrations. So, if you want to gift yourself or a loved one or somebody at all, like if you want to gift yourself something and you carry this bag and go outside and people will be asking you, who give you this bag? You'll be like, oh, it's just a limited version of Nychi's Glamour. Then please start saving your money now, because ending of November, our first collection will be dropping. I just hope. Please support my small brands. Support me. I am here. I'm begging you guys to support me. Support my brand. I'll be showing you guys videos of how I started this brand, making this video. So please, if you are new to this channel, if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe, like this video, share with your friends. If you love fashion that are affordable, come to my channel. Remember, with Nychi's Glamour, you deserve a touch of luxury. So, bye!
Yeah.